Scared of little old me? Scared of little old me? Why y'all afraid of little old me? How long this case been on the docket? How long it been on the docket? Wednesday 4/1. It says that the complaint was taken. So this been on the docket since before January, February, March, April. Before April 1st, this case been on the docket, y'all. Y'all. It's July 14th. It's July 14th, y'all. Listen, for some reason, my case is still marked as a prisoner civil rights case. I have not been in prison since I filed this case. Not one time. For some reason, it's still marked as a prisoner civil rights case. Now, if y'all do your research, y'all know how it goes when they mark these. If you do your research, you know how it goes when they mark these claims as prisoner civil rights cases, right? And habeas corpus and all that stuff. That means you're a prisoner and you got a prisoner complaints. And also, what they do is, which is questionable as well, they overly screen prisoner complaints and they keep them blocked from the public. So the public can't do their research unless they go to the actual Pacer account and sign up for Pacer and download all of the docket themselves personally. But outside of that, what happens with these prisoner civil rights cases is people can't research them and get a summary of what the case is about. So it's another way of basically blocking my case from public view. I don't know why they running scared from little old me, y'all, but tell them to stop. This case was filed March 31st, 2026. It's been 4 months. 4 months. Also, I done sent back my summons. How long ago? How long ago they received my summons and a bunch of other motions to correct the nature of the suit because it ain't a prisoner civil rights case? Yeah. Second set of summons submitted by Stephen Harvey, 5/19, Tuesday, 5/19, 4/26. Yeah, motion for leave of alternate use of address, motion for extension of time to effectuate service because they sent me an email that's not even on the docket saying that it's time to serve the summons 2 months ago. That it's time to serve the summons, but then a motion on the docket said that I need to send in a second set of summons because my first set of summons ain't had my address. So I sent in a second set of summons, right? In a motion for extension of time saying that, hey, I can't serve the summons until you send these second set of summons back to me and you sign them and send them back to me. I can't even serve the summons. So please, stay the time to serve the summons until I get my summons back, signed by the judge. No answers. You know what I'm saying? Had to file a writ of mandamus with the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Clearly, they denied it on a couple days ago. We'll get to that and how they don't do their job and how you should never pay them for a writ of mandamus or any appeals court at that point. They don't do their job because all I asked them was to compel the Ninth District Court to change the nature of my suit from a prisoner civil rights case to a civil rights case. For some reason, they denied that petition. Who knows? Don't care. Stop running scared from my case. Why are they running? I want y'all to really think about this. If I was no threat, I'm not a lawyer. So I'm litigating this case completely pro se. Every motion filed here is filed by me. Every single motion here is filed that I file is filed by me. Every answer here is filed by me. Every restraining order, everything is my personal files. I filed every single motion and notice here on this docket. I have no lawyer and I'm not a lawyer. What's the problem? Why it's been so long since? How long it take y'all to screen the complaint? Y'all can read. I be reading the emotions I be getting in my criminal cases and in these federal cases, these civil cases, like text messages. Y'all can read. Y'all been in school for this so long. What's the problem? What's the problem? Is it that I exposed y'all? Is it that I exposed the entire system? Is it from all the way from the judges to the prosecutors to the police and everything? And the docket and the dual docket? Is it because I exposed the whole show debit score system y'all got going on in this country and definitely in Arizona? Is it because I exposed that? Is it because I exposed the terrorist threat score system that y'all got going on here with these fusion centers and across the country, these fusion centers that's completely biased? Is it because I exposed the pre-crime system that's completely biased? Is it because I exposed the color cast system that's plaguing this country? What? I exposed it all. I exposed it all. Right? Right? So now they just got my case in an administrative hold. Yo, we can't make this up right here, y'all. So this what I'm gonna recommend right here, right? Let's type this in. Sandra Day O'Connor Court. Right? Because for some reason it's like they think I'm gonna lose my mind or something like that because everything they doing to me and and now they whatever. It's not gonna go down like that. Oh, they got a 4.1 rating. I wonder why. We should go read on ratings. But before we do that, right? If y'all really want to make a contribution here and make something move here, you should make a call to the Sandra Day O'Connor Court sometime next week between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. during the weekday and say, is there a case on the docket named Harvey versus Gilbert et al.? Just inquire as a citizen, as a concern and not even just concern, a citizen who wants to be informed, right? Just inquire about it. Is there a case named Harvey versus Gilbert et al.? Whatever the case number is, 22CV, whatever, 226CV, whatever. You know what I mean? Right? And ask why. Ask why it's considered a prisoner civil rights case. Just ask why and see if they give you a response. That's all. Everybody who's watching this shit, call down. If you're really concerned about the future of this country and the systematic corruption and all that stuff like that, right? Which is 100% exposed in this lawsuit, which is why they run scared from it. Whatever. You should call down to the Sandra Day O'Connor courthouse and talk to the clerk and say, is there a case named Harvey versus Gilbert et al. Sitting currently on the docket, and ask and inquire about why it's considered a prisoner civil rights case. See if they give y'all an answer, y'all. That's how you move. Everybody who watching this who's concerned about this case and understands exactly what I'm talking about and exactly how far this system is going with the telematics and the whole Hollaharian cameras everywhere and the surveillance and the flock safety and all these security, these private security systems and softwares and teams and the data center and all the data laundering and the UBI. If you can follow me, I'll explain it all. We'll get deeper into all that stuff when I make more videos. But if you're actually concerned about it, I've outlined all of that in this RICO case that I have against Arizona. Basically, the entire state of Arizona. It's called Harvey versus Gilbert et al. You can call down 602-322-7200 to the Sandra Day Sandra Day O'Connor Courthouse, District Courthouse, because I filed a federal RICO suit against Arizona. Right? About exactly what I was just talking about. And just inquire about this case. And ask them why it's a prisoner civil rights case. That's where we start at. If you want to make a difference, this is how we do it, y'all. We got to put boots on the ground. That's my recommendation. I'm out.